Today you're going to get a cute overload, some kawaii Halloween projects, 7 adorable projects to choose from. First we have Emmy made in Japan, then we have Hanyella. Next we have Sugar Coater. Then we have Happy Cake Bakes, my friend Pink Cake Princess, my cookie, and then last but not least, Kawaii Sweet World. Be sure to check out all these adorable tutorials. Here is my Franken cookie. I'm going to take 3 cookies to piece them together. Here's a pumpkin. I'm using my cat head to cut this section off so that I can secure the cat's head. I'm adding a bit of water and then pressing that together so that they melt together. Now I want my cat to be wearing a hat. I'm using the cutter to cut off his ear. And now we're going to press on the witch's hat onto there. And now when these bake, they'll all melt together. Here is my cookie. Now that it's baked, you can see that it's fused together. Here you can see the face. I used these mini cookie cutters before the cookie was baked, and I did an impression just to line up my eyes. I'm going to start this decoration like I do so many tutorials with some runny icing, black in this case, and I'm brushing it on to create some background for my jack-o'-lantern's face. This will create some dimension. It'll make it look like it's actually cut out. Well, there we go. And I also want some background color on those eyes. Just brush on some icing, and then we're going to do another color of background, some pink. There. Let's grab some pink icing here, runny as well, and I'm just brushing on some pink here on the ear area. And we're going to wait till this is completely dry before moving on. My base color has had time to dry. I'm going to start by outlining my eyes here. That cutter gave me a good guideline. And now I'm going to do a line under the mouth like that, and I want to have kind of points for his fur. Go around here, his ear. We're going to do a circle and go up here. Create that opening in the ear, and now again with those kind of spiky fur. And now I'm going to switch up my tip to be able to flood that quickly. I had a 1.5 for the detail, and now I'm switching it up to a 3, and I'll be able to flood my surface faster. Be careful right here, just like that. And now working in yellow, a number 2 tip, and this is completely dry. I'm starting right at the middle, and I'm keeping this classic. Once this is crusted, do the rest in orange. Working on the hat now. Since my cat is black and I want a little bit of interest there, I'm making the hat purple, and I'm working with a tipless bag once again. This time the very small size. I have to tell you, the feel in your hand is just fantastic. It's like it fits you like a glove. Really is very nice. I like the feel of it. It's not as hard on the wrist. Now I'm just keeping a little bit off of the black to avoid bleeding. If that's an issue with you, that's a good tip. Pipe close but not touching, just enough a hairline separation, and the icing will not bleed into your color. And now I'm outlining my hat here in my purple. Working on the pumpkin, got no tip in this bag, and now I'm just going to start with the line that's almost touching the head there, just to avoid bleeding. just barely touching it. And now we're gonna outline the whole exterior. I'm grabbing some green now, and I'm gonna add a little accent to the hat. Just a little ribbon here. Straight line. Make it the width you like, and then flood that immediately. My purple had time to crust so that it remains separate. There we go. And now I'm going to grab my black icing, and I want to do a little bit of a muzzle, or we're going to let that crust. Grabbing some yellow, I'm going to finish off the hat here. I just want to put a buckle on the ribbon, like so. Now I want his paws. He's kind of like, you know, sitting on the edge of the pumpkin. I want paws right here. So I'm just doing like a jelly bean shape here. Touching the head, going a little bit in front of the face. Just like that. Now the eyes. Cat's eyes have like a diamond kind of a shape, or a football shape in the middle. I'm trying to recreate that. I'm doing a green dot in the middle of the eye here. Repeat. All right, now I'm grabbing my black icing, and in the middle of that green dot, I'm doing a black dot. Now I'm grabbing my needle tool, make sure it's clean, and I'm going to drag up, and I'm going to drag down. And this will create my cat eye. This one's hard to see working on black. What I'm doing is, once my jelly bean shape there, the paws have had time to crust, I'm going to come in on each side and do smaller jelly beans on each side. Now I'm going to paint on with some white food color, a paintbrush obviously. I'm going to paint on some little lashes here coming out of the eyes. And I'm going to do some whiskers. Just going to do a little squiggly line here on the side of the pumpkin. Now he's just about done. One last thing, his nose. I've got a pink icing and a 1.5 tip. And to make a heart, all you do is you do a dot, pressure, and then you pull down, and then you make a dot right next to the first dot, and then you pull down into that first tier shape. So it's two tier shapes, really one next to the other. Let's do it again, a tier, and then next to it. And there we go, we have a nice little cute heart-shaped nose. You'll find the links to all these other wonderful Halloween kawaii projects in my description box. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.